It's almost Taurus season. Are you ready? Because I am. It's just about that time of year when the snow is melting and the grass is growing and the bulls are mooing and coming into existence in the shape of everybody's favorite sign, the Taurus. A Taurus and a Scorpio are classic best friends. There are no two closer signs on the horoscope. And this may be confirmed by the fact that my best friend actually is a Taurus. No bias involved, but there are a lot of good points for a Taurus. They're loyal, they're hardworking, they're resilient, they're faithful, dependent, they're good listeners, they're chill and friendly and just all around great to hang out with. Damn, are you a Taurus? Because you really bowled me over. And they appreciate good food, which is a massive plus. Although they will eat just about anything in sight. And sometimes there may have been moments that I feared I looked a little too much like a hot dog in their eyes, but you learn to live with that. However, you also have a lot of flaws, mainly the fact that you are stubborn as all hell. When something does not go your way or you have to try and change on something, you're just a solid brick wall and there is no getting around that. It's incredible. It's like if there was an actual natural embodiment of a Taurus, it would be those rocks that are just sturdily balanced on the edge of a cliff and just will not move. You will literally bend the laws of physics to justify not having to budge your opinion. And this is often made quite a bit worse by the fact that you can never ever be wrong. Jesus! Even if by some miracle you can admit that you're not necessarily right, you are not wrong, and you never have been wrong, and you never will be wrong. I can bring out receipts, I can bring out photo evidence, I can bring out a verbal testimony from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson himself, and you will not be able to admit that you were wrong. But when you aren't actively seeking out conflict, then you're a really good friend, because you're actually able to devote a majority of your time to a couple relationships. Unlike some signs I could mention, you tend to limit yourself to just a few very good friendships rather than a whole lot of mediocre friendships, which is really nice, and as a Scorpio, I can appreciate this, as long as I am the best friendship. Thinking about it now though, this very small group of friends could be because you find it absolutely impossible to change or accept anything new. So new friends? Nah. Ugh, no. If so much as the wind direction changes, you are just off your rocker. How do you even manage to change your clothes? Although, you are awfully fond of wearing the same outfit for several days in a row, aren't you? Have you ever heard of boundaries? Have you ever heard of self-control? Have you ever heard of the fact that sometimes you need to take care of yourself as well for a while? That happens. You deserve it. You can be wildly frustrating to get along with sometimes, but at the same time, you just use that big-ass, broad, bold back to just carry all of your friends along, to save them some effort, even if it means you have to put out a little more yourself. Also, you're really honest, which, again, as a Scorpio, I like. If you lie, I will kill you. Overall, Tauruses are pretty good, and I find it pretty hard to believe that anybody could actually generally dislike the Taurus as a sign. Taurus is good friend. Taurus is my friend. Clean up your attitude, and we'll be golden. Don't get those horns stuck in the fridge, okay? To any Tauruses that are watching this, I hope you have a great upcoming season. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for a new video every Friday. I'm going to be moving in May, and I'm going to be able to make so many more different kinds of videos, and I'm really excited. So if you want to see any of those, come back. Please.